in the foundation vehicle and the great vehicle is taking seed as path, taking causes as path. But now here, with the Vajra vehicle, Vajrayana, we are taking fruition as path. So the difference normally is like this. So apple, right? And there is something here, magic show. This is seed of apple. So what is the causes? What is a seed? The seed is like, for example, the men practice what we call awareness, compassion, and wisdom. So taking seed as path is you focus on your breath. So the breath is more important. Awareness is of course we need awareness, but awareness is on the focus on the breath. If you lost breath, you have to come to breath. So a little bit tight, and then you need to develop this awareness. So now you don't have this awareness much. So you have, at the beginning you have awareness only a few seconds. So like seed. And this awareness has to grow. Awareness becomes longer, 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 and you lose your mind think about pizza, no good. Back to the breath, concentration, clashes, no good. Back to breath, and eventually, if you can keep the awareness become 24 hours, then you become like apple. The awareness become like apple. That's the fruition. And also compassion. At the beginning, we don't have much compassion, and we have just small compassion, and then we have to try to meditate on compassion a little bit, and slowly grow compassion. And hatred is opposite of compassion, so we have to fight with them back to the right track, and slowly, in the end, you have 24-hour compassion, then become fruition. And the wisdom also same. But in the Vajrayana, in the Vajra vehicle, what we believe is from beginning, you don't need this, you have this. Everybody has full apple, but the problem is like this. So that's the problem. You know, right? So we all have this apple, but there's obscuration, cover this apple. You need to discover the apple, not like seed need to grow slowly, not like that. So just need to discover the apple. Oh, at the beginning you discover a little bit, and then more and more and more and more. So that's what we call taking fruition as path. So how this fruition as path? So we believe everybody is equal. Everybody has awareness, compassion, wisdom, 24 hours. Not just a little bit. So therefore, for the meditation, not the object oriented. For the meditation, the awareness, subject oriented, awareness important. So we all have awareness. What is awareness? Knowing, aware, cognition. So now when you are looking at me, do you know me? Do you see me? If you know, you see me, that's awareness. So awareness is just knowing what you are thinking, what you are experiencing, what you are hearing, all this awareness. And this awareness actually with us 24 hours. Even when you are in the deep sleep, there is awareness. Sleep is part of the what we call mental event. It's like awareness. So what we call awareness is like sky. Even the sky completely become dark, full of cloud, but still there is sky, and sky is always free, pure, genuine, calm, peaceful. So awareness like that. So that is we introduce at the beginning for the Vajrayana great vehicle. So the problem is then we have a question. If the awareness always perfect, pure, with us all the time, then what's the problem? Problem is you are not recognized. For example, if you have this apple, if you don't know your own apple, then you may die of hunger, right? Even though you have organic, healthy, best apple of the world, many kilos you have. So you have to recognize it. If you not recognize, then same as you don't have.